The highs with the lowest lows. That's like these days. World chained up, he on lockdown. Phone call 3 ways. I just pray that he find God now. It's no replay. On my way up to the top now. That's on me, ayy. The highs with the lowest lows. That's like these days. World chained up, he on lockdown. Phone call 3 ways. I just pray that he find God.
What's going on, guys? We are back at it again. We are here actually in Tennessee still, but there's some things that I've been kind of peeping going on YouTube about what's changes that are coming to DoorDash. I really wanted to dive into some of these because I don't know, I don't like the scare tactics that that DoorDash does, and some of the YouTubers, I understand they do some scare tactics just so they can get clicks or whatnot. I get it. I mean, because you're paid off of the clicks you get, so I completely understand. But I just wanted to go over some of the things for the people who subscribe to my channel, because I know some people, just watch one channel. Some people don't have time to watch multiple channels, and for those people, I wanted to make this video in case you're one of those people who just watch my channel. I want to make sure you have the right information, so you can go into this new year prepared for what's going on. First off, I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. This video will be going live on Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Ours has been great. This week here has been amazing at this cabin. Just relaxing, man. Just literally eat, bed, couch, hot tub. That's literally it. All for, while we've been here. So it's been a blessing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are doing well. So I want to go into it. First off, the one thing that has been popping up everywhere, like multiple videos about it, is the delivery streaks. Which streaks aren't anything new. Grubhub has been doing streaks for a long time. I'm talking about a long time. Uber does streaks, so it's not anything that's new. Now, what's new is on the DoorDash platform. So when these are being rolled out, when I went to do the Tennessee driving, there were streaks there during the Tennessee driving. I didn't talk much about it because guess what? I wasn't going to partake in it. You know what I mean? So there's no reason for me to talk about it really, because I wasn't really going to use it because it didn't benefit me. Now, it may benefit you. What I mean by that is you're driving at a time where it's slower, let's say like 1 till 3, and now they have a streak that you do 4 rides and you get X amount of dollars. It may be beneficial to you to take some of those smaller rides, $4 rides, $3 rides, in order to get that bonus at the end. To me, for what I was going for the videos, it wasn't for me at the time. So I'm gonna read it straight for you. I'm gonna put it on the screen as well. We are piloting a new program that lets you earn more with each delivery. With delivery streaks, Dashers in select markets can make extra money by accepting and completing back-to-back deliveries in a row. So you cannot skip a order. You can't decline an order while on the streak, or else it starts back at 1. So remember that. The cool thing is it does allow you to pause. So if you're in an area where you're just gonna get bad orders, we know those areas, we all have those areas. If you're in an area you're just gonna get bad orders, you would want to go ahead and pause to get to an area where you may get better orders. If you're going to partake in the streaks, that is. So you can pause. Keep that in mind. You can pause to move to another area. Get incentives when you accept and complete a consecutive set of orders within the start and end time indicated in your app. Now, if it says 5 that it ends, and you're taking that last order at 5:02, you're not going to get the streak. So, it can play a little game with you. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure you're in that allotted time that they give you in order to complete the streaks. I did go to the website and take this screenshot right here. This is directly from DoorDash, showing an $8 streak, 0 of 4 orders completed. Yeah. So this is how it'll look at the top of your screen. This is what it looked like when I was in Nashville area. I mean, I think it's neat. I think the more options we have is a good thing. I know people don't see it that way a lot, but I feel like more options we have is a good thing, as long as they allow us to not have to do those options. Like, I don't want to be forced to do things I don't want to do. But having the options for people who it works for is not a bad thing. I don't know how it can be a bad thing. More options are better for that. So you earn the bonuses, just pop in just like a normal thing would. Let's say like a peak pay. It'll pop right up in just like a peak pay would. Delivery streaks will be displayed in the Dasher app on the Dash Now screen when available. They will not show up in the promos tab. So tapping on the delivery streak will show you all the details about the delivery streak, including where to dash to earn the bonus, the offer start and end time, delivery requirements to earn it, and how much you'll earn after completing the order. So I have that up on the screen right there as well. So it's pretty self-explanatory. This is actually showing Chicago $8 if you accept 4 orders in a row between those dates, June 3rd and June 9th, which is pretty neat. They give you a long time to do it in this area for this example. Of course, most of the examples are smaller, shorter, but yeah, this one would be pretty easy to do if you're only doing DoorDash or whatnot. Of course, you can multi-app as well. Pause the app, come back, do an order on DoorDash, pause the app, do it again, and get your streak. So I guess what I'm saying is, is it good? Is it bad? A lot that I've been seeing on YouTube. Oh, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I mean, it can be to you. It wasn't to me in that situation that I was in, but it can be to you. Always remember that. Like, everything's not black and white. It's situational. So it can be to you. It wasn't to me. And it wasn't to the YouTuber who made the video saying it wasn't to them. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind as well. And the other thing that has been just sweeping the YouTube, the gig work YouTube by storm as far as DoorDash is something that I don't even know why it's a thing that people are worried about, but mass deactivations. Am I going to be deactivated because of this? Probably not. Probably not if you hadn't been before. I mean, to be honest, Dasher for the completion rate going up from 80% to 90%. Now, next month, there are going to be a reset for all back to 100. So you'll be able to maintain somewhere between, you want to be above 90%. I do not see this as a problem. I don't. I just don't see it as a problem at all. I mean, people are up in arms about what's going on. And if you watch my videos, you know I'm just not a DoorDash lover. DoorDash was my, I think Uber Eats was my first app, to be honest. But DoorDash was right there behind it for the past 6 years or something. And I've never preached DoorDash. It's because some of the things they do, I don't enjoy. This isn't bad. People need to deliver the orders that they accept because that causes issues, with other drivers. I don't think it's bad. Now of course you have to unassign some orders. We all get it. We have to unassign. So they give you 10% that you can unassign. You can unassign 10% of the orders. For every 10 orders, you can unassign one and not have to worry about anything. I believe mine, I'll put it right here. I haven't looked yet. So usually I hover around a 95 because mentally I want to stay at a 95. So I won't let myself go below a 95. So I'll put mine right there. But you definitely want to stay above a 90% because I don't think they're going to play any games with it. I think once it drops, they're going to because they're resetting everybody. So I really feel like there's not something you want to play with. I'm at 88. Let me see if I can get it up before the end of the shift. I kind of feel like you don't need to even want to put yourself in that kind of place because we've been used to 80, which I have never. I don't think I've ever got below 95, to be honest, but if I did, it was 94. You know what I mean? So I've never even gotten close to the 80. So if you're rocking an 80 on your account, that's just savage. I mean, you have to be uninstalling because I am one of the most impatient people that I know, and I stay at a 95. So I don't understand how you can be at an 80, to be honest. So anyways, Next month, middle of next month, they're going to do a reset. And during that reset, you will see your stat go up to 100. And from there, you want to stay above 90%. I don't think that's a problem, but I know a lot of people do think that's a problem. If it's a problem for you, I would be very, very selective on the places I'm picking up from. If you know your Chipotle takes a long time and you normally would just unassign if they take a while, you know, veer away from those Chipotles. If you know that, you know, I don't know, if you know that there's a restaurant that's just not going to be on the ball, don't go to that restaurant. That's my advice to you. I'm not going to even think about it. I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing for years, and I'll stay around 95%. You know what I mean? So, you know, just don't fall victim to the scare tactics as far as, oh, I'm going to be deactivated. Don't worry about it. Just do what you've been doing. You're doing great. You know, just keep that in mind. Don't get scared about that stuff. You know, because then you'll be nervous about each order you take. Just take what you normally would take, work how you normally would work. Look at where your stat is now, and that's a good indication of where you'll be in the future there. So I definitely want to thank you guys for, you know, coming in, watching this video. I just wanted to make a video while I was here for this because I won't be home for a while, and this has been just everywhere. And I wanted to make sure you guys on my channel understand exactly what's going on as far as DoorDash. I know a lot of my viewers use DoorDash, you know, as income. So, you know, I feel like, man, I need to make a video because the videos that they're watching are scary. It's just scary, you know, you're gonna be deactivated. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel you'll be fine if you just do what you've been doing, if your stats are above the threshold there, obviously. So, yeah. Thank you guys for everything you're continuing to do with the liking, the commenting, subscribing. I know this is a very short video. I just wanted to touch base with you with those two things, the changes that are happening in the new year on DoorDash. And as always, if you aren't living the life you want to live, there's no better time like right now to go ahead and get that changed. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. I will see you guys when I'm back with another video. Peace.
Timing, 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 all about timing.